G'day gang, Danny, how's it going folks? So run around in circles, we're back in Star Wars The Old Republic on the Jedi Knight playthrough. Kira Castle wants to have a chat. We gotta choose whether we're gonna go to Alderaan or Tatooine. I think we'll go to Tatooine. It's level 36. Deathmark, level 36, go to Alderaan. Tatooine, Alderaan. I think we'll go to Alderaan. Let's try that. The shock drum. But first,
Every time I see you return from a mission, I thank the maker I wasn't designed for.
C2. Kira.
Ever wonder who you'd be if the Jedi hadn't taken you in?
Some days, I don't feel like a Jedi at all.
Been there, still going. Every day. I should be dead or worse 1,000 times over. The first months after I escaped Korriban? Exciting. Not easy staying alive when you're a 10-year-old Sith fugitive. No friends, no food, no home.
Leaving Korriban sounds hard enough. How'd you manage that?
Helps if you're small. A head for Imperial transport schedules doesn't hurt. One day, a big freighter dropped off slaves and left with a stowaway. Jumped ship on Nar Shaddaa. Spent 8 years sleeping in alleys. Good times. Finally got caught stealing a starship hyperdrive. Should have seen Master Kawik's face.
I wondered how you two found each other. Stealing from a Jedi. That took some fortitude.
Didn't know she was a Jedi. Lots of people wear robes. Still remember when Master Kawix realized I was Force-sensitive and asked me to be her Padawan. It was... weird. Nobody ever gave me a choice before. Still getting used to that.
You should be comfortable with it by now. When did Master Kawix recruit you?
Couple of years ago. What can I say? Old habits. Point is, I know what I'd be if I weren't a Jedi. And I'm never going back. You're not like most Jedi. That's a compliment. No offense to the Council, but if I stood around moralizing all day, I'd need a padded zero-G cell.
That's why you and I get along. We're not afraid of diving into trouble.
Trouble's only a problem if you can't handle it. Jedi need to get out more. Using the Force, it's fun. Mind and body supercharged. Everything's more intense.
What about something that's already intense? A kiss, for instance.
Some experiences are downright explosive, if you do them right. Should probably get moving. Galaxy in peril and all that.
But you still want to talk?
That whole Jedi aren't allowed to feel emotions rule, I don't get it. Sure, anger's bad. Why cross off everything else? Anyone tell the troops they can't enjoy shore leave? Would we have a government if senators couldn't throw wild parties?
They almost treat us like children.
Pretty far past almost, don't you think? We're expected to throw ourselves into the fire? Fine, let us off the leash. No reason we can't live it up a little before we die.
So shut up and start living. What do you know? The galaxy didn't end.
We'll try harder next time. To be continued, tough guy.
Tough guy. Jedis. Alright. Lord Neff... What's the music's all changed? Lord Neferid, job well done. Congratulations on ending Lord Sadage's wretched existence on Nar Shaddaa. One less rival standing between me and Darth Angrel's favor. I guess I owe you for that, and I always pay my debts. Sadage was a fool to challenge you head-on. If our paths happen to cross, I don't intend to make the same mistake. You watch your back, Jedi. Lord Neferid. Oh, and here's an item for you. Thank you very much. Thanks, Lord Neferid. Agent Galen, status update. When I left Nar Shaddaa, I wanted to die. I couldn't live with what Lord Sadage turned me into, but you refused to let me give up. Because of you, I fought to come to terms with what I am. With the help of the SIS, I've learned to control my implants and bear the pain of my transformation. They're sending me on a special assignment deep behind Imperial lines, one specifically suited for someone with my affliction. I might not survive, but at least I'll strike one more blow against the Empire. You've given my life meaning again. Thank you, Galen. The lethal mod. Grandmaster Satil Shan. The rogue Jedi Akodomi. I'm told you were responsible for returning Akodomi to the Jedi Order. You have my sincerest thanks. I wish you to know that he is being cared for by the best healers, not only those of the body, but the spirit as well. Though he continues to profess he is beyond redemption, I can sense that a true Echo is not lost to us forever. The atrocities inflicted on him by the Empire can be undone in time. It is when the world is darkest that we must see the light in others. Thank you for having such clear vision. Alright. Messages received. Anybody else want to talking to?
Welcome back, Master.
Hey, buddy.
If you detect the aroma of Alderanian nectar, I program the air circulators to simulate it.
Ah, great.
Enjoy.
Thank you very much. Alright, let's travel to Tatooine. Let's hit up the star map. Or the galaxy map. We go to Tatooine, a harsh desert planet off all the major trade routes. Tatooine is known for its heat, its sand, its dangerous wildlife, and little else. Only a few settlements dot Tatooine's endless wastes, inhabited by handfuls of traders and moisture farmers. Tatooine's obscurity has also attracted a small but significant criminal population, here to hide from galactic authorities. Tatooine lacks any central government or allegiance to Republic or Empire. There are rumors of an Imperial occupation taking place in one of the frontier settlements, but nothing has been confirmed. Travel now.
General, I'm on Tatooine. Has Master Kuix reported in?
Last we heard, Kuix secured our weapons research facility. She's missed every comm check since then. Enemy action is the most likely scenario, but on Tatooine, anything's possible.
If it's so dangerous, why pick it for your weapons facility?
Tatooine has millions of uninhabited kilometers, perfect for our research. Dr. Godera will brief you on the weapons project. Doctor?
The research facility on Tatooine has created a device codenamed the Shock Drum. The weapon discharges massive ultrasonic vibrations into the ground. It damages enemy fortifications at a microscopic level, quite literally softening them up. The vibrations will cripple people if they're close enough. But that's not all. The shock drum eventually disrupts the planetary core. At critical mass, the core explodes.
A weapon so destructive has no place in the Republic arsenal.
We only recently discovered its full capabilities. I banned further testing. However, there's a fully operational shock drum prototype at our facility. If Darth Angral has captured it, the results will be catastrophic. With no word from the facility or Master Kuix, we must assume the worst.
I sense Master Kuix through the Force, but it's faint. I think she's dying.
Can you feel her surroundings? Where is she?
Not sure. Somewhere dark. It's taking everything she has to stay alive.
I don't have any Republic contacts there to assist you. You're on your own. Our facility is located in a remote part of the desert. I'm transmitting the coordinates. Good luck. SWTOR, out.
Tatooine? Spaceport, anyway. No, we're at Anchorhead Spaceport. Alright, you can hear some classical Star Wars music there. Tatooine, which I will get in trouble for, I bet, so I better make sure that it can't be fully heard. Down to Anchorhead Spaceport. Thank you very much. Until the Star Wars The Old Republic music kicks in, which seems to be taking its sweet time. Alright, so we're gonna have... Oh, is this... They've got Jawas here? Trying to sell off some droids. You have a planet story arc, I imagine. Tatooine.
Hi, sorry to interrupt. My name's Fowler. I was told you might be passing through. I represent the Republic here. Since we don't get many Jedi, I thought we could meet. I think we should talk. Get my meaning?
If you want to talk, talk.
Here's the thing. I'd rather not do this by holocommunicator. I've got a little, embassy in downtown Anchorhead. Swing on by. I promise you it's worthwhile.
I can't commit to this, but I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear it. The sooner the better. This is much bigger than some local trouble. Fowler out.
Meet me sort of out of the way.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check.
In an out-of-the-way area on Tatooine of all places. Anchorhead, one of the first outsider settlements built on Tatooine. Anchorhead started as a desperate mining colony and has, over the centuries, grown into one of the largest spaceports on the planet. Anchorhead plays host to pirates and smugglers for a place to lie low. Merchants and businessmen integral to the survival of the city's outlying moisture farms and permanent residents who eke out a living running cantinas, fixing machines, and otherwise maintaining the cultural infrastructure. The mining industry has faded away altogether in and around Anchorhead. It was SWTOR Corporation that was most resolved to unearth valuable metals several centuries ago, and even after it became clear that no profit was forthcoming, SWTOR maintained offices in Anchorhead on and off for centuries, committed not to write the planet off as a total loss. What's this? GSI Triangulation Enhancer. When consumed, increase the range and accuracy of a Seeker droid's post-dig sonar pulse. What? What is that?
Appreciate your business.
Okay, we got our daily heroics here. Sheriff, what you got?
Morning, Master Jedi. Now, I'm not going to beat around the bush. We need help, and I'm hoping you can provide it. The Twin Suns pirates think they can get away with murder, and usually do. But now, they're selling our people as slaves, and we won't stand for it.
You have my complete attention.
We don't know where they're holding the slaves, but we have uncovered a different Twin Suns operation. Old Zerka droids. They're smuggling them off-planet by way of a warehouse outside Anchorhead. I figure that's the place to start looking for anything more.
Any other relevant information about this place?
They guard the warehouse pretty heavily. Some of the thugs there are sure to know what the other side of their operation is doing. Search any communications you find. See if you can follow the trail to uncover their slaving operation. The children of Anchorhead are counting on you.
Right, so if we look at this. Smuggler's Route. Sheriff Inkart wants you to shut down a slave trading operation in Anchorhead. The only information he has about the Twin Suns pirates responsible is their connection to droid smuggling operation located in a warehouse in Anchorhead. Head to the Anchorhead Eastern Warehouse and search for clues there. Alright, that's our job. Wonder, you know, the Jawa's gear? Imagine it's part of their tradition, they stitch it up and all that sort of stuff. Where do they get what about the weapon? How do they get that? It's a specific blaster they have, isn't it? Got some womp rats over here. I'd like to see a little bit more activity on places like this. Be nice if they could figure out a way to have people populate these areas. Somehow. Like a reason for being here. Collect rendezvous coordinates. Alright, Lakira. Let's get it going.
You're fine.
Those coordinates. Oh, looks like we have a winner. Signaling device. Signals the twin suns' contact. You are not at the rendezvous coordinates. At the smuggler's warehouse, you discovered rendezvous coordinates with a contact in the Anchorhead Cantina and a signaling device to identify the contact. Go to the VIP room in the Anchorhead Cantina and use the signaling device. See a few more quests popping up. Get to those after I do this one. Shady character. I'm going to go to the back here. It's you, Shinax.
You're Shinax? I hear you're selling slaves for the Twin Suns.
Yinga yinga kijita, nimni tanuv, alelo kwekuta. Chobot I kafstuan, dile jihulo kuta.
You will tell me where the slaves are, and make reparations for your actions.
Buka kampak nijit, tonka yiliska chanaga. Chikos pa inigudad ijigliska chanagawa.
I mean, that works, I guess. For now. Hopefully the Jedi aren't corrupt, and we'll distribute it accordingly.
Stick with me, gorgeous. I'll show you the galaxy.
Hey.
Places you've only dreamt of.
Keep talking, Flyboy. I've heard it all.
Don't believe me? My ship's in the hangar right now. As soon as you get off, I'll show you.
No, I believe you. Like I said, I've heard it before. Left home, saw the sights, and got ditched on a backwater planet. Now I'm serving drinks. You want something or not?
Smuggler.
I've got good suppliers. Only the best sold here.
Standard smuggler.
Feel free to browse. You'll live.
What's that look like? Gotta find something for Kira, actually. I don't mind what she's got on, but maybe she wants to have a little bit of a change. Now there is another person down here, but I gotta get 21 first. Got a Constable Becky Shan. So let's get back over there before we take it on any more quests. But we can travel back here fairly quickly. Yeah, I don't know how you can do it, but fill up the cities a little bit more. Not just NPCs, but giving players a reason to come out here, other than doing their quest. I suppose you got that daily heroics, which does help. But they get in there, they collect it, and they can just teleport out to where they need to go immediately. It's the same thing I feel about cantinas and bars and, you know, place inns and so on in MMORPGs. It's like, I like that they have them, and I like that you can buy drinks there and all that, but we've got to have a reason to do that. Because we can just eat food on the go out there, and sure, you should be able to do that anyway, but there should be like an extra buff, I feel, for going to a cantina. So how do you do it so it's also a bit of fun? Alright, we're 3 of 15, we've got to take more down. Eleven of 15.
Fine.
We're looking for a slave master and we're looking for kidnappers. Where are you at? Where are you hiding? There's a kidnapper. No. Slaves. Oh, you got a few in here. Gotcha. Probably should have told him to back up first. Go and capture slaves, you're out of here. Get out of here. It's done. Got all the bonuses done. Let's go back to the sheriff. That's just downstairs. Down the elevator, rather. There's no stairs here, is there? Quite surprised he didn't just rush in. Probably should put my lightsaber away. I'll poke a few people in the face. To destroy my own vehicle.
The slaves are free.
I know. We've had some make their way back here. And they're telling everyone how one man took out all the twin suns. I'll send some of the militia boys to hold that hangar the Suns were working out of. We'll make sure no one starts that sort of thing up again. On behalf of the free men of Tatooine, I thank you.
2 Jedi, Sheriff. There's 2 Jedi. Kira and I. Alright. So, like I said, we saw a bunch of quests over here. Near the cantina. Including one in that cantina, so we'll go in there. Grab that.
Stick with me, gorgeous. I'll show you the galaxy.